ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 61.3. He's 24, stands 5'9". He fights out of Scramble Academy, Leeds, and hails from Leeds, Sam Howard. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 61.6. He's 18, stands 5'8". He fights out of Empower Wrestling and hails from Doncaster, Tamas, Jakab. Your referee, Mr. Simon Stadnitsky.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door closing on this amateur bantamweight contest. Sam Howard, the Scramble Academy Leeds prospect, 2-0. He's wearing the black scramble shorts as he takes on Empower Wrestling's Tamas, Jakab, 3-0. We've already seen younger or older? We've already seen Brother come out today and beat the very dangerous Josh Hamilton with his wrestling, but Sam Howard more than happy to engage in the clinch with this.
Well, what's interesting
grappler,
about this, of course, is we know how good his wrestling is, but Sam Howard has come from a very high-level jiu-jitsu gym, training under, Liam Cann at Scramble Academy. Sam's 2-0, both his fights on Almighty. He hasn't fought for a while. He was fighting at flyweight before, so it's always interesting to me when you watch someone who's clearly good at wrestling face someone who's clearly comfortable being on their back. He looks like he's working for a guillotine choke there. Sam looks all right with that.
Nice. Again, Scramble Academy might be the fitting name because that was a lovely scramble from Sam Howard.
And it's so exciting when you watch two guys grappling who know what they're doing, and you watch the scrambles. Well, what a takedown that was there. And he's ended up, he just looks so comfortable, doesn't he, Jakab?
Yeah, absolutely.
So comfortable.
Both he and Eid are more than happy to embrace the grind.
It looks like Sam's trying to take the back there, look. He's got the hook, see how he's got the hook, legs rub round.
Well, it just looks like a schoolyard kind of side headlock at the moment.
If he pops his head out of that, he's took his back there. That would be very dangerous to have a jiu-jitsu fighter on your back.
And good night. Yeah, made those adjustments. Lovely, but it really does, it's not a bulldog joke, just really does look like a side headlock. And
yeah, he's squeezing, but he's not.
They don't work in MMA.
It's uncomfortable, but he's not going to be in trouble of... See, Sam's reversed him there again. Back
and
of the
now
head
it's starting to, got to be careful where those shots land. But
they're better now, but there was a few to the back of the head there. But
referee in a great position, though, to see it.
And another scramble, and Jakab ends up on top. But luckily, his legs are straight up there. He's not accepting position.
Oh, it was a big shot, though.
And he's going for the... He hasn't got enough control for the arm there, has he?
I can't see. Nope. No. But he is keeping the wrestler honest.
Yeah, he's
at the moment.
To think about, and he's got his legs across.
Trying to pull him in.
What's that? Is that he's got an arm through? Is he going to go across the face for an arm bar? He's got. That's it. He's done it again. He's got a double arm bar there.
Oh, that's big ground and pound, though.
Big punches.
You're gonna let go of those submissions when you get punched in the head, like.
Especially when the impact's straight on the mat. You can see it, can't you? I'll be honest, I've been really impressed with the two brothers.
Oh, they're brilliant.
With the wrestling. It's so... But they're not just wrestling where they're taking you down and controlling you. They're looking to finish the fight. Which, I mean, the first fight we saw earlier on, it was an exciting fight.
Absolutely.
They were looking to finish. And obviously, his opponent was in there and he wasn't giving up, and he was in there. And I think it was a split decision, if I remember rightly.
Oh, up kicks land.
Up kicks. Howard, he rolled and straight to choke. Is that a possible guillotine choke there? That looks quite tight.
Not enough time left to... It did look tight.
I think that's going to be round one to Jakab with some of those reversals. Howard's looking a bit tired there as well.
It's the pace that Jakab uses. I mean, and I'm trying to think of other young wrestlers who started as just wrestlers in there. Oh, Muhammad Makiev.
Yeah. I love how, like you say, that there's constant action.
Yeah, they're not just looking to lay and pray. They're not just looking, but man, their wrestling is definitely their base, their bread and butter, and it's hard to stop.
I mean, normally for me, I would say wrestling isn't the most exciting style to watch, but for me, that was exciting. You're watching wrestling, but you're watching someone who's constantly moving and constantly looking to land big blows.
There's no lay and pray. There's no I'm going to take position and hold it.
Sam's not letting him lay and pray as well, which I like. He's throwing his legs up. He's giving him something to think about. And one mistake down there, and it's like quicksand. One mistake down there, and you're in something. And before you know it, you're in it, and you can't get out of it.
Absolutely.
To be honest with you, when I put this fight together, this is one of the ones I put together quite early on, to be honest. And straight away, I knew this was a good fight. I knew both these lads, what they were capable of. Because I've been impressed with the Jakab brothers anyway. And obviously, I haven't seen someone almighty. I mean, jeez, look at that. That's just unbelievable.
And now he's going to work himself. I mean, didn't go his way the first, and he just keeps working and working.
And look at Sam, though.
On
He's
the
not
neck.
accepting it. He's moving, he's locked the leg. He's looking to get back to his feet. He's got to be very careful of his neck, though.
I mean, listening to his corner so well, doing exactly what they ask him to do.
I mean, we're at amateur level. We've got 3-0, 2-0, but there's such a high level. It's unbelievable.
And those up kicks
as well, yeah. And he's past the legs now. He's got past the up kicks, and he's almost got him turned. He's got to be very careful here. Side control. He's cradling them as well quite well.
Yeah, got that wrestling cradle.
He's put himself back into half guard. That's interesting. Is he working for something there?
Well, maybe looking just to lock himself down there so he can throw some shots.
Is he not rolling for a leg there, is he? Oh, again, those ground and pounds look so heavy, don't they? Oh, look at that. Unbelievable. The speed from Jakab is unbelievable. So impressive.
And ends up embedding himself in the half guard again.
I mean, Sam is constantly trying to keep moving, but
absolutely,
it's almost like Jakab's a step ahead of him with the wrestling and keeping him there. But he's controlling, but he's not controlling and doing nothing. He's controlling and he's. I mean, the ground and pound. His shots look so heavy. And
he just chips away. He doesn't rush, but he's not gonna give up the position.
Some nice hammer fists there as well, and again they look quite heavy, those hammer fists.
But again, we've seen it again from the brother tonight. It's control, and he's wise to those submission attempts.
Yeah.
Oh, that up kick through again.
I love the way Howard rolls with his legs. He's never out, and he needs to get control. He needs to get more control before he throws the legs up. Because if he can time that right, he could land something with those legs being thrown up. But every time he throws, it's like Jakab knows it's coming.
Corner asking him to try and get some separation now, because the Empower wrestler is just not going to go away.
He's not letting him rest, is he?
Oh, it's a big body shot.
It's just brutal to watch them, isn't it? Like every punch they landed, it just looks like it's heavy, and you can literally see the head bouncing back off the mat. He's got that choke there again. You think he's going to run out of time?
Yeah, not enough time, but he threatens with it, and
I mean, you've got to say he's 2 rounds up now.
Oh, it is now on the Scramble Academy leads man to.
Howard's looking tired, and he needs a finish, doesn't he? Now at 2 rounds down. And
oh, you would have thought, and right now the way that Tamas Jakab is fighting, very difficult to see how he's gonna. He's wise to the submission attempts. He's busy when top, constantly looking to improve position or land shots. See one of the takedowns here. It's almost like a little hip toss.
I'm going to say this now. I mean, we've got Tamas, he's 3-0. This would make him 4-0. We've got a bantamweight title fight tonight. The way I'd see it, he would put himself bang in line to be the #1 contender.
Well,
I mean, it's his first time on Almighty, but I'll be honest, I'm really impressed. But I knew they were good when they come in, him and his brother. But he's just looked amazing. I love how explosive he is with the wrestling. You know, I'm not a fan of lay and pray wrestling. I never have been.
No.
It's not good to watch. This isn't lay and pray. This is so explosive. And the scrambles are just fantastic.
And does this mean that either Adam Butterworth or Jack Humphreys needs to be keeping an eye out on this
Tell
fight?
Me that's not a fight you'd want to see. I mean, either of them. I mean, they're, you know, two good lads fighting later on, and you've got to say this puts them in prime position.
Well, still 3 minutes left for the Scramble Academy man,
nice
Sam
punch
Howard.
There as well. Oh, he faked the takedown and threw an uppercut. That was beautiful. Oh, head kick thrown, but he spun a punch.
Oh, that
He's
landed.
dropped him. He's got that wrestling power with the punches, isn't he?
Wow.
Look
Heavy
at that.
shot, and he just tried to rag him away.
Well, when you're a strong wrestler, you're not worried about someone trying to take you down, are you?
No.
So you can go wild with the punches. Has he got those? Has he got that standing guillotine?
Just uses it to
bully him down to the ground.
Absolutely.
Again, and those punches on the feet, everyone. I love that fake takedown and that uppercut. That was beautiful. I mean, it's like watching a masterclass.
Did you see him look over at Tamas?
Yeah.
Jakab just looking over to the Scramble Academy corner going, yeah, keep telling me what they're going to do. Thank you.
So he's put himself, that's interesting, he's put himself in guard. Obviously the whole, oh, look at that, he's throwing the legs up. I like that. He's in quite deep this time as well. Now this could be more interesting because he's in deeper than normal and he's got the arm. Normally Jakab's exploded out at this point. And now he's going to go, now, wow, no.
Yeah,
no,
he was trying to get the
down.
arm, but again, a couple of big shots to the head.
Very comfortable in that position.
You're going to let go.
There. Of course you are, yeah. I mean, again, you've got to be impressed with how tough Howard is.
Oh, without question.
I mean, Jesus, some of these shots he's taking, super impressive fight. Super impressive performance from both of them. Because the scrambles are down to Howard not giving up, but yeah, Jakab looks.
He does absolutely look on point.
I tell you what, I'm very interested to see how far these two young lads can go. The two brothers.
Well,
they've got something about them with their wrestling. It's so explosive to watch.
The simple fact is the best base for MMA still is that wrestling base, without question.
Where the fight takes place. I mean, right from when we saw Mark Coleman coming through, that was all about the old wrestling, wasn't it?
Absolutely. If I can put you where I want you and keep you down, up kick lands again. Big hammer fist.
Out the fight though, is he?
Another big hammer fist and another.
Whoa,
oh, good Lord. Jumps in, no fear at all at the ground. Prowess of Sam Howard at the moment.
What a great fight
Oh,
to
that
watch.
shot.
I love the up kicks from Howard as well. I mean, some of them are landing as well. See, I think
I'd almost be tempted to say, yeah, get back up. Oh, look at
he needs
that.
to get back up and not go
Switch.
for a takedown though, because the wrestling from
and the head's wide open. That was beautiful, Ray.
He stretched him out massively there, hasn't he? He could eat. Is there potential? No, there's potential bulldog choke there.
I think he's just gonna see this round out. Count this as 9. Look at that, going for the Kimura.
No, that looks painful. That.
Not enough time, but one-way traffic for 3 rounds from the young and power wrestling prospect Tamas and Jakab, and great show of respect from both young fighters.
What's not to love about this sport when you get two people like that have such a grueling fight where they've really both, like, I love that uppercut then, and then afterwards they're there hugging and showing respect. This is one of the reasons why I love this sport, I'll be honest.
Tempted the spinning back fist there. Oh, and that was throws with vicious intention, and throws not just one, throws combinations. Beautiful work. Tamas Jakab, you're going to presume the judges saw it the same way that we did, but
yeah. I mean, some of the ground and pound as well, it was so heavy. It was hard to watch. Very impressive.
I mean,
performance.
you pointed out that Howard, throwing those up kicks, was trying to scramble, trying to improve position, trying to get away, but Tamas Jakab today, just one step ahead of the game. Let's turn it over to Mr. Seth Khan, and he will make it official.
Fighters to the center of the cage, please. Fighters to the center of the cage. Ladies and gentlemen, before we make this official, let's put our hands together for these two great athletes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go for the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this 30-27 in favor of your winner in the blue corner, Tamas Jakab. Please show your appreciation for Sam Howard.